It's not surprising that Hungary was also on the United States of America's death list, said a security policy expert to M1 News in relation to a document brought to light recently from the Cold War era. The document contains a list of cities the United States put together as possible atomic bomb targets. Hungary was also on the list.
On the 6th of August 1945, an American aircraft dropped a nuclear bomb on Hiroshima. After the explosion, a blinding flash and a mushroom cloud, more than 10,000 people died in the Japanese city. This was the first example of anyone using nuclear weapons in a war. Just 2 years after the attack, the Cold War took its start between two superpowers, the United States and the Soviet Union, or the Western and the Eastern Bloc. The list of targets the United States was planning to bomb has just been made available to the public. Hungary is one of them. Among the weapons was a 60-megaton nuclear bomb, 4,000 times the strength of one in Hiroshima. According to the security policy analyst, it's not surprising that Hungary was also on the list, because the attacks were planned to hit the Soviet bloc's air bases. Two of them were the Berettyó-Újfalu and the Tököl military airports. Georg Spötle told M1 News that it's much more worrisome that there were altogether 1,200 possible targets in Europe, and that there were also civilian sites among them. Only the names of the cities are present on the list. The exact targets are coded. Based on the codes, one of the targets was probably the Nagytétény chemical plant in Budapest. According to the analyst, the Americans may not have known that that was actually dangerous. I can imagine that back then, neither the CIA nor the US military had any exact data about the kinds of factories there were in the countries of the Warsaw Pact, he said. According to the files, the US would have dropped smaller bombs on the Eastern European countries in alliance with the Soviet Union. During the Cold War, the US had 22,000 warheads, but their numbers have significantly gone down by today.